What's going on YouTube? It's Ray. I actually added some new things to my personal collection and had a question about TTMs. So whenever I ask a question for you guys throughout the video, feel free to comment in response to it because I would like your opinions on some things. So I'll take this time to show you a bit of what I've added to my PC. And just to clarify, my PC has really no theme to it specifically, not like a certain player or team or anything. It's just more of people I like, and then I'll update you on some TTMs that I'm pretty sure are going to come back, failures if they come back. But that's basically what my questions are about. So, on to the recent pickups. First one that I've gotten back recently would be, well, not gotten back, but purchased, is the only baseball one. Tampa Bay Rays pitcher Alex Cobb, numbered, let it focus, 007 out of 399. It's kind of hard to read. There it is. 007 out of 399. I'm not a huge Rays fan, but I mean, since my name is Ray, why not? I like Cobb especially because he was having a good year in 2013. 2.75, I think, ERA with 11 wins, 3 losses. But he actually got hit in the head with a line drive and got taken off by a stretcher and is pitching back in the league again. He made a comeback. So that was good to see, although he's not having as good of a year. But still like to see him get back to the game. Next one, on to football. Again, a team I'm not a huge fan of, but I do like, just because they're relatively close. Colts tight end Kobe Fleener. This card isn't numbered, I don't believe, but dual jersey, big jersey, auto. I know he holds the record for career touchdowns by a tight end at Stanford. I don't think he played very much during his first year, but he started most of last year with the Colts, had about 600 receiving yards, started mainly because Dwayne Allen went on injured reserve. Next one, not much explanation necessary since I'm a Bengals fan from Cincinnati. Dual jersey auto from Tyler Eifert. Excited about that one. Going into his second year this year. He was on the field a lot for the Bengals, but it's not like he got a ton of throws, I would say, with pretty good running game from Gio Bernard and the law firm, as they call him, Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, and A.J. Green. Let's see. Everyone remembers him from Notre Dame. Basically, he holds their record for most catches and touchdowns by a tight end in a single season. Had about 400 yards receiving for the Bengals in his first year, so hoping he picks up. This will be a good card. Next one, another Bengal, not an auto, just a jersey, but I like this card. I think it looks really good. Running back Giovanni Bernard, numbered, I forget what number, it's a weird number. 929 out of 1206. I mean, that seems like a really random number to me. Maybe they just make cards until they ran out of jersey. But I like Gio Bernard a lot. Quick guy. In 2 years at UNC, he had 1,200 yards both years. All-purpose yards, I think he had around 1,200 for the Bengals too, rushing and receiving. If you didn't see it, look up his run against the Miami Dolphins last year. I think it was on Thursday night when they played the Dolphins. But definitely one of the runs of the year. And something I'm questioning, one of my questions for you all. Wow, I can see myself in the card a little bit. I was wondering if you guys think I should send this TTM, because I really like this card and I would love to get it signed, but I'm not entirely sure he still does TTMs. Last year, he was pretty good about responding going into the season, and then not as much during the season, but stuff that was sent earlier in the year to him, it seemed like he answered all at once, according to Sports Cards forums. And stuff sent to him later than, I would say, December of last year hasn't been answered, at least according to Sports Cards forums. So I really like this card, would like it signed, but I don't know, I don't want to lose it forever at the same time. So maybe he just waits to answer all of his fan mail at once. So, I don't know. Give me your opinion on if you think I should send it or not, if you would like to. Last pickup, this actually isn't in a, well, it is in a card protective case, but I had a mini helmet of this guy signed already, and so I just stuck it in there because I thought it would look good next to the helmet. He won a national championship with Ohio State his freshman year, I believe. At least I think he was with the team then. In 2003, I want to say. But he did a great job with Ohio State, was an All-American a couple of times, drafted 5th overall by the Packers, led them in tackles his rookie year. Here's the card, jersey auto of A.J. Hawk. That card's not numbered, but I did read on the back the jersey piece was worn at the rookie premiere in 2006 when he was a rookie. There's the helmet right there. So I thought that would look good together. Next, stuff about the TTMs. I sent a few out back on June 30th. One of them being to Jerry Rice. Sent it to the ESPN building. I was kind of an idiot and didn't see that he doesn't work for them anymore. I guess I just didn't pay enough attention to SportsCenter and whatnot last football season. So I was worried about not getting it back. And then I saw on Sports Cards forums that people who sent it since he left ESPN were still getting replies. So I guess ESPN used to forward mail to him. But recently, people who sent it around the same time I did have been getting return to sender with stamp saying he no longer works for the company. So looks like I'm going to be getting that within the next couple days. Return to sender failed, but hopefully at least I'll get the self-addressed stamp envelope back so I can use that for someone else. Speaking of SACEs, that leads me into my other question for you guys. On that same day, June 30th, I also sent to Chris Sabo, who was a former Red, played third base, won Rookie of the Year for him in 88, I want to say, won a World Series with them in 90. And he, based on what I saw online, he's a good signer, quick responder, and I only live like a half hour away from him, so I was expecting to get it back in, I don't know, maybe a week or so, and haven't gotten it back yet. And I kind of realized that on the SACEs I was sending out with my stuff, I was only putting one normal stamp, one of the like 50-cent stamps, and it kind of hit me that that might not be enough, because the one I got back from Adam Dunn that I posted was one of the 70-cent stamps, and so they marked it as fragile for me. I think since all the cards I've sent out had plastic protective cases on them and they can't bend, so they can't go through their sorting machines and whatnot, that I need more than just the standard 50-cent stamp or whatever it is. So if you guys know anything about that, please comment, because I would rather know if those cards aren't coming back than just, I don't know, sit here waiting for a year until I eventually just write them off. I did send some with 2 normal stamps just because I sent multiple cards out, so hopefully I would get those back. But the majority I've sent out only have one 50-cent stamp on the SACE. So, I don't know, that's not looking too good. But from now on, I haven't learned my lesson yet because I haven't written any off really, but in the future I'll try to use 2. Pretty sure that's all I have. Yeah, that's all I have for now. Hopefully I'll be getting more pickups in the mail soon. I've ordered a few more, but after that I'm going to take a little break just to save some money and focus on TTMs. As always, subscribe if you want. Comment with any replies to the questions I've asked or any comments. Always welcome. Thank you for watching.